boost on your players in Madden 26. In this video, I'm going to go over that plus 9 other pro level tips that will help you win more games instantly in Madden 26. Now, in order to pull off a speed boost with a player, it is important to note that you do need a player that has 90 plus change of direction rating. Otherwise, this won't work. And the human joystick ability will also make this more effective.
So you need a 90 plus player
So
to get that.
showcase this with Jameer Gibbs here in the open field. We're holding
Oh
down
my
the sprint
gosh.
button, and we're also holding the left
So
analog stick
hold the
straight,
sprint
and then
button
when I
and the
wanna
left
cut to either the
analog
left or the
stick.
right, what I'm going to do is I am going
Okay.
to press down the left trigger or L2 button
Da-da.
at the same time that I
Okay.
move my analog stick in the left or right direction. And what you will notice is you will get a little bit of a speed burst when doing this. Now, why this is useful is because when somebody clicks onto a defender to try to tackle you, if you time this right, you're able to kind of...
Oh, bro, that absolutely kills them.
Again, all you want to do is be holding the sprint button and running straight, and then when you cut either left or right, you want to press the left trigger or L2 button at the
Very smart. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, very smart, because I've said this before. 99% of us cannot tackle an open field when we click on to the player. Okay? Either we click on to the wrong player, or we click on to the right player and we go for the hit stick. Bro, EA has said this themselves. The hit stick is only for when you have a guaranteed hit, right? Like, all right, say the CPU is about to tackle the guy. He misses. All right, now you use the hit stick. You don't use the hit stick for every single tackle, guys. The amount of people I still see use the hit stick and then get mad at the game when they can't tackle, it blows my mind still to this day that people do not understand that's not what the hit stick is used for. It was never designed to be used for it. To be honest with you, when the hit stick first got adopted, they didn't really know what the use case was. It was just a cool thing to have in the game. But then people start to make it seem like that's the only way you can tackle. That's not how you tackle, guys. I'm just telling you this right now. That is not how you tackle. Please stop. If you guys still out there that still do that, just stop.
Analog stick into that right or left.
You have other buttons.
Your perfect domain is out there. Go to Wix and make it yours.
Tip number 2 is the best route in Madden 26. Notice the play on the right.
Ooh, best route.
The running back route. This is a route that just kind of slides.
Oh my gosh. I know I'm pausing a lot. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to tell you why this play is such a killer, okay? So, look at these route combinations right here. Let's just say, all right, so it looks like they're playing like a zone. Nah, maybe. Okay, let's say you're playing a zone, right, chat? This is why I've always said the running back is the key to any play. Okay? Because you hit your running back right here. Look at all this traffic that defender has to go through. Because he has to play man, right? Now, if you play zone, that I don't no. If you play zones, that's a touchdown. But he has to play man. So it's either this linebacker or this linebacker is in charge of this running back. The amount of traffic you have to get through with these routes, bro, it's GG's. It's GG's, guys.
To the opposite side of the field. And this is a great man-beating route because if you have...
Look at this.
Typically, you're going to out-leverage the defender like this, and then you can catch it and turn up the field for easy yards. This can get underneath...
Just like I said.
Well, if they're not shading down, but it is predominantly used to beat man as they just can't seem to take the right angle on this route. This is also very good against popular cover zero style blitzes like mid blitz. Just make sure you quick and don't get hit. But when you...
I was just about to say, you do gotta get that ball out quick though. You better know that button.
It's all about pass protection. Notice on this play how my line is sliding to the right. In this year's game, they built in pass protections to every play. So on any given play, your line could be sliding one way or the other, and you might not know it, and this can leave you vulnerable to getting sacked. So to combat this, we open our coaching adjustments by pressing in the right analog stick at the play call menu. We want to go down to auto base protection, and we're going to turn this to base. There's a bunch of different options, but we want to set this to base. This is going to make every play you come out in have the typical base protection that you're used to in previous Madden games. This is more predictable, it's better blocking, and we never have to worry about our line sliding one way.
For people that are not like are getting sacked a lot,
passes off.
do this.
Tip number 4 is a tactic to make your user defender better. So notice right here against this trip.
Ooh, okay, got user defender.
A lot of people
Let me listen.
this seam, especially against cover 3. Sometimes even against man, this can get open, and it's a quick hitter that picks up.
Oh my gosh, I be abusing that. I ain't gonna lie.
The edge, like a cover 3 blitz or even a cover 2 blitz, that can leave this area open quickly, and good players will take advantage of it. Now, a good way to bait this is by using your middle linebacker, and what you like to try to do is get out here and force a pick. The problem is a good player can still fit this in.
I was about to say,
get there fast enough. Well, there's a way to make this more effective. So what we're going to do is press up on the D-pad, which is going to actually bring up our substitution menu. And then we're going to leave the screen up. Now, while this screen is up, we could hold our left analog stick and the sprint button in any direction, up, down, left, or right with our player. And he won't move pre-snap. He won't run off sides or move left to right. So if we leave this up, once the ball is snapped, we're going to instantly dart in the direction that we're holding it. And you could see.
Oh.
Quicker. So this is
nah, that's genius right there. That is so smart. I did not even know about that.
And with this tactic, it allows us to get there instantly and not have that slight delay.
Boy, for the people that abuse them seam routes,
shotgun runs for a loss almost every.
We got them.
Now, what you're going to want to do is go into your playbook, and you're going to want to go into the double mug formation. Every playbook has.
See, I'm not a defensive guy, so this helps me out so much.
Mug, for example, but any version will work, and you want to use the play mid blitz 0. I'm sure you're all.
I'm okay at defense.
And what you want to do is take the middle blitzing linebacker that's opposite side the running back, and you're going to want to slide him over top of the center, and you're just going to stay on this guy over top the center. And what's going to happen is, at the snap of the ball, he's going to rush down, the center's going to pick him up, and the opposite side linebacker, he's going to actually shoot down, and he's going to tackle the running back for a loss of yards most of the time. Now, here, we can see the running backs on the opposite side, so we need to take the opposite linebacker to ensure that we come in free like this.
Oh, that's lockdown right there.
This defense even better. We could take the outside guy opposite side of the running back. We could put him in whatever we want, any type of zone, a hook, a curl, a spy, whatever we want to do. And then we're going to also take the guy that's manned up on the running back. We want to make sure to slide him over so that he's even with him so that he doesn't get out leveraged. And then we can set up this defense the same way. If they run the ball, this will stop the run. But also if they pass, we should still consistently get good pressure against the pass.
So even if they do pass, they still going to be on clamps.
Partnered with Civil.gg. If you're looking to win more games in both Madden 26 or College Football 26, you need to check out our website, Civil.gg. We have full offense in the game, the RPO alert bubble. You can find this in formations like gun bunch tight end or formation like.
I've never been able to do one of these plays, the RPO.
And the reason this is good is because this bubble is just super hard to defend this year. You have to set your defense up a certain way.
I don't know what it is. I've never been able to do a successful RPO in any of the Maddens.
Even in general, are just really.
I always forget the button. So I always just hand it off to the running back and then lose yardage.
Now for tip number 7, let's talk about how do you stop those bubbles because they're super annoying. So you want to pull up your coaching adjustments by pressing the right analog stick in, and you want to make sure that your RPO read key and pass key are both set to conservative instead of balanced. Conservative is going to be very crucial in order to help stop these RPOs. The next step is we want to pick a cover 9 defense. Every playbook has a bunch of these. I like to use them out of nickel. We're going to use this play cover 9 show 2. As long as it says cover 9, it's going to work. And what we're going to want to do is take this 3 rec hook defender right here, and I like to slide him over a few steps towards the side where the bubble would be coming from. So we're going to just slide him over just a little bit like this, and then it's also crucial to pass commit on this by pressing RB or R1 and then up on the right stick. It's our responsibility to user the run to try to stop that ourselves, but if they try to just spam throw these bubbles, now you're going to see it's completely locked down, and sometimes you get interceptions out of this.
Oh,
Here
dang.
Show it versus trips tight end, same thing. We're going to pass commit, slide this guy over a little bit, and we're going to watch for the run ourselves with the other linebacker. And if you're playing someone that just likes to spam these over and over in big situations, now you know how to.
I've definitely seen a lot of people spam these, especially in this year's Madden.
Co-pilot, you see my portfolio? Help me write my bio.
Absolutely. Jenna's known for her dynamic.
For tip number 8, let's talk about how to stop the QB sneak. This is a guaranteed 1 to 2 yards every time if you don't know what you're doing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever really done the QB sneak.
Alone can't stop this.
I always see it though, especially the past 2 years in Madden. I definitely see it a lot.
You do want to go into goal line defense, but you don't want to use the goal line 6-2 because this just isn't as consistent. You want to actually go over to the goal line 5-3, and I like to just pick the
goal line 5-3.
I feel like this works consistently for me pretty much every single time. Now what you want to do to set this up is you want to pinch your D-line by pressing left on the D-pad and then down on the left stick. You also want to crash your D-line down by pressing left on the D-pad, down on the right stick. So it's going to look like this. Now I do like to try to slide these outside guys out a little bit in case they do try to hit us with a toss. This could help stop the toss. Sometimes a toss will still work, but we want to set up our defense in a way that can stop that. And then we're also going to use her as well. If they go on a toss, that's going to be our responsibility. But if they just try to run the QB sneak, you will lose yards every single time. I want you to watch here. He's going to actually lose yards on this, whereas before it was 1.5 to 2 yards every single time. And this is going to be,
yeah, it was a guaranteed first down.
On 4th and inches, this will work almost every time. Tip number 9 is a sneaky thing that most people don't know about that could help them with slip screens. So notice right here, the slip screen was covered and we lost yards. That's not good. Sometimes when you call a slip screen, they have the right defense.
The screen pass was one of my favorites.
Or potentially throw an interception or take a sack and lose massive yards like this. So what do you
Yeah.
Well,
or fumble. Or take a sack and fumble.
And what it will do is throw it at the feet of the slip screener. A lot of people don't know this. So if you notice your slip screen,
I did not know this.
Right analog stick in to throw the ball away, and he'll just ground the ball.
The right angle, bro. It took, by the way, chat, it took me so long to figure out how to throw it away. But this is how you do. I had never actually seen somebody do this. That's how you do that? Wow. Wow.
At the feet.
See, this is why I love these videos from Eric Rayweather, because I always learn at least 2 or 3 new things.
The best for last. Tip number 10, the best route.
All right, number 10.
So you want to have a bunch formation for this right here.
Another route combo.
For example, 3 receivers are bunched up really close. Here's another example, gun bunch X nasty. Any formation where 3 receivers are bunched in tight. Now what you want to do is you want to put the outside receiver on a flat route. You pull up your hot routes by pressing Y or triangle, and then you have the hot route wheel. You could see which buttons for which route. So we put the outside guy on a flat, we put the slot guy on a curl, and then we want to put the inside receiver on a zig route. Now the right side of the field, you can kind of do what you want, but we want to focus on the left here. This 3 route combo is going to be really good. For starters against zone defense, if there's no hard flat type zone on the left, that flat route will be open every single time for a quick pass and a catch and run. So I want to show you what this looks like. If there's no hard flat out there, you can easily just throw this, get up the field, and get 5+ yards. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is the zig route.
Oh yeah, that was a cheat code in college football. What, 25?
Because what happens here is that flat route is still going to pull a zone to the sideline. So notice the linebacker here, number 58.
I see it right here.
He's still
You see it right here, chat?
And that's going to open up the zig on the back end just like this for some easy yards.
That inside guy going to be wide open.
This zig route will still usually get open for some easy yards, as you can see right here. Now to take this one step further, what I do like to do with the curl route is I do like to route stem him up. So you can do this by pressing Y or triangle, select his icon, and then you hold down the LB or L1 button. And while you hold it down, you flick the left stick up once. Now you can see the curl runs a little deeper. So now if they're playing underneath, you can also hit this on the back.
Oh, you got him. That's money right there.
But the other
and you had the tight end on the other side wide open too.
This whip, and when they do that again, they can't get back here to stop this curl. That's why this is so effective. Now against man defense, zig routes typically cook man defense as you're.
Oh yeah, bro, that's one of the best. The zig route is one of the best routes to do against man defense. That way as well. Especially somebody that likes to blitz a lot. Oh my gosh, you would kill him. All you gotta do is you just gotta hold the ball for 2 seconds instead of that 1 second where you try to get out quick. Just 2 seconds. Just woosah, get that ball out. I'm telling you, feel me? And if you got a really like, say you got Devontae, that's your guy, or you got Jamar Chase, is that inside guy. You hit him on that little route right there. He make a man miss. He hitting his head on the goalpost like this. It's over for him. But once again, shout out to Eric Rayweather. Like I said, some of my favorite videos to react to on my channel, and that's because he always teach me something new. It's like one or two things I've never knew about, and he teaches us. So shout out to him once again. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.